found this fucking cool fishing shop and managed to find myself a fishing rod. Got a crab trap and a few lures to try and catch some lingcod, and here we are. Just a wee look at it. Got everything. It's got everything in here.
What's that? Yeah, they do, don't they?
Yeah. You from here? Let me go outside. And they got boats and kayaks and all the good stuff. We're in the shop, bitter end.
Used ones, you know, nothing really, nothing new in terms of winches, but we have access to Lubar.
So that's the sort of boat I was thinking of getting, but we don't have room.
Who else?
Nah.
There's probably
Inflatable kayak would be better, I think, if we were going to get something. This is sweet. The Bitter End Marine Store. Absolute champion place if you're in Gibsons. I'm going to mark it on the map. Here's the bloody prawns we got given from the guy with the fish shop, and they are huge prawns. They're massive. Let's see what this turns out like. I can tell you what, those are some bloody yummy prawns. Or shrimps, whatever the fuck they are.
That boy.
I know, but that tastes good. And we're sitting out by the sea. Check out that view behind me. Shit. Here is our second gift we got from the fishing shop. It's a lovely piece of lingcod, which is bloody, there you go, there's a bit of comparison. It's just the end of it. It's a big old fish, really. So, I'm gonna make some fish and chippies. Filled our fish. We're getting ready for we're getting our wedges on the go. We're going to bake them in the oven, and then when they're nearly done, I'll be frying the fish. So even though we've got the beautiful fish we've been given, and we're going to make up some lovely fish and chips tonight, and we've actually got the oven working. Check out that gas under there. Shit, boy. We may have had a fail here. I tried to make her eat. There's my sourdough starter there, and I've been feeding it, but it hasn't been rising that well. And this is my creation. I'm going to let it sit overnight, and hopefully it sort of rises. Hopefully not too much though, but hopefully it's something. Instead of being a dough, it's more of a liquid at the moment. And I've made a couple of sourdoughs, but, well, me and Laura have. This one could be an ultimate fail. And I think it's something to do with the sourdough starter, actually. It's not rising for some reason at the moment. I've been neglecting it a wee bit. Could be temperature. I'm not sure. I'm thinking it might be temperature.
Stop scratching the beard.
Need a shower. I haven't showered in probably 5 days now. 4 days, so beard's getting a bit itchy. A few fleas in there. A couple of wood lice from all those fires I've been lighting. But we're still in our same spot. Third night here. I'm going to light another fire down there tonight, and then we're going to try and find another place tomorrow. And this is lingcod, by the way. So, supposedly pretty popular here. Alright, here's our first try. We take a bit of fish. I like to go for a bit of flour. Just drop it in there, soak up some of that moisture. And then I drop it in that egg there. That jug cord, you got a van life, she's tight quarters here, and we drop it in here. That looks pretty good. And that's it. Booyah. But I'm only going to buy that from a... I can assure you that was some good fish. Lingcod. With some breadcrumbs we got. They're awesome. They are awesome. How's this, guys? I'm just chilling here in fucking Gibsons. Bit of van life in, and I'm drinking a couple of Bull on Island beers up on the Sunshine Coast here. Lit myself a fire, and what's that out here? It's a fucking otter cruising past. How good's that? This is an epic wee spot near Gibsons. Look at that thing. That's cool. We've been seeing them all over the place. They're wicked wee animals, and yeah, it's awesome. Gibsons, Sunshine Coast, not a bad spot. Looks like it's coming up on the shore here. Look, it's got a massive ass fish. Look at that. Look at this thing. Third night in Gibsons. Trying to catch a fish, but not having much luck because I'm in the wrong spot, I think. But we're trying. Alright, so it's the 27th of April. Fuck, we've been on the road now for probably, well, we've left home for 50 plus days anyway. We're down on this beach, as you know, in Gibsons here. We've been here for 3 nights. Stayed one night at Trailhead in Gibsons, just on Overlander, and then we've been here for 3 nights, and it's time to move on. 3 nights. We found a mean wee spot, as you can see, just up there. Had a good campfire here, but we're going to move on. We're going to go back to do your classic van life stuff. Water tank's getting a bit low, our holding tank, so we're going to go back to there's a Chevron fuel station, and we're going to go back there and see if we can get some water, fill our water bottles up, and then we're going to, what we're going to do, Laura wants to get her Tim Hortons, so we're going to get her damn Tim Hortons, and we're going to maybe get a couple of little grocery items, and we're making some sourdough, so we might have sourdough for the dinner or something. Maybe just sourdough mince and a bit of olive oil and a few bits and bobs. And then I found on Google Earth, I went on Google Earth satellite and had a look along the coastline. So going up, we're going to be driving up this coast here. So I had a look along the coastline and I found like 4 possible spots over the next like 20 k's. That might be, they're just roads that come into the beach. You might be able to just park up. Looks like there's little parking spots there. You can zoom right in on Google Earth. So we'll give that a shot and see. I really want to get me bloody, oh that's right, I might buy some chicken. I might buy a bit of chicken from a crab pot and bait. I want to catch something on my rod, find a spot to fish. I found a pier actually. So that's where we're going to go first anyway and check that spot out. And if that's good, I'll probably be staying for a couple of nights while we chuck our crab net out and try and catch some crab and try and catch something on the rod too. So, oh, here's Laura. I was doing my wee update. Anyway, time to warm up Queenie for about 10 minutes and head on in, get some supplies. We're not moving far at the moment. We're barely going 10 kilometres each trip, so just sort of cruising at the moment, which is great. Here's a wee look of our view from the van. Here's the spot down at Bonnybrook Beach it is, and that's what we've been looking out at for the last few days. We've been going on walks down there and fishing, but no luck with the fishing. So here's wee Laura. What's that? Oh shit. Here's the view. So, pretty sweet beach. Yeah. You're on camera too. We're at the Chevron. We're filling up again. You're going to have to go inside in a bit and check the levels. Well, actually, well, it's probably better you do it. Yeah. I'm videoing from behind. Oh shit, you'll see my gremlin pimple if I do that. Here we are outside the Chevron.
What are you going to do with this hose?
Oh, we'll just leave it inside. Put it under the thing. And not only have we found a water thing, we've found a a sandy dump. Probably not going to use it today, but it's good to know. Good to know that's there. It's a free sandy dump, so that's fucking awesome. Outside the back of the ship on. Man, it's good when you find these things. You feel real accomplished. Laura's inside. We don't have a water level monitor. Could open that, but the lock's fucking frozen on me, so I'm going to have to fix that later and I could look in there. But Laura's in there doing her job. Good girl. Okay. She's finally made it. Hey. What are you going for, Laura? Right, we got our Tim Hortons. I don't know if we're happy or not. It was a fucking nightmare in there. The ladies suck at this fucking counter. Guess it's down to the COVID-19. Everyone's fucking stressing out. Can lay some blame on that. Old mate's still fucking hanging around. We've got a guy hanging around and I'm not liking it. Turkey melt toasted sandwich. I don't know about this. Laura's got a chicken wrap. And we got donuts. And we got these things called Timbits, which are the centre of the donuts that they punch out and leave over. So we got a couple of them for free. All that $18. Right, here's that bread that looked like a bloody pancake. It rose a bit, and I don't know, I think it'll be alright. I'm gonna fry it up anyway, and having a bit of mince on toast tonight. So good stuff. Well, I thought I'd given up on that sourdough. It was a bloody pancake, and it wasn't really rising, but it had some bubbles, and that's what kept me involved with it. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna see it through, and I'll tell you what, a bit of butter on this bloody mince creation, and ooh, very good. Oh, caught in the act. Caught in the act. She loves it too, but she won't admit it. No, she did. I think it was the flour which changed the course. I used, was it organic? Organic wholemeal flour, and it just made it a bit better actually. I don't know how, but it's good. So, just got to Seashell and we've found this pier. It turns out you can chuck we're going to chuck our crab net over the side for a couple of hours while we walk around, and hopefully no one steals it, and see if we can pull up a couple of the old crabs. So be a bit of something to do anyway. I have no idea whether or not we'll catch anything or not, but we'll give it a go. Right, so here's our crab trappy that we got. It's a wee collapsible one, so it pops up. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, fuck. Hopefully I tie the knot right. First go crabbing. Honey, you're on camera. What have we been up to this morning? Or this morning.
I dropped in the crab pot.
Yeah.
Wandering around
Seashell? Yeah.
Standing outside McDonald's for what?
Doing a bit of van life, standing outside McDonald's, getting some Wi-Fi.
No,
Wi-Fi.
we're having it.
Our pot's still there, I can see the rope, and we're heading down to the pier. Yeah, check out the pot. And
Ice cream shops.
ice cream shops open. Bab's ice cream. We've done a few things, but it's a pretty cold, bittery old day today. And after this, we're going to try and get ourselves a wee spot to camp tonight. Hopefully, bit of luck. Literally nothing. Oh no. It's a fail. It's a fail. We've got no crabs. That sucks, man. Why is it? What have we done wrong? Alright, so that was an epic fail on the old crab trap. Put that one behind us, and it was a good test though. We know how to use it now. Drop it in the water. May not have had our bait set up right, and probably didn't leave it in long enough. But anyway, we only left it in for 2 hours. So, I don't know. Wrong time, no crabs there. Put it down near anything. Maybe they were social distancing themselves from the trap. I don't know. But all I know is we gotta keep trying. So we're back here. We're gonna have a bit of the homemade bread. Laura's going for a bit of tomato, bit of mayo. I'm going for a bit of salmon here. We got from Costco's ages ago. So yeah, like, no man. Yeah, so should we get? And then we're gonna try and find a camp spot. Pan, butter, bit of lemon pepper, bit of olive oil, bit of butter in there, a bit of lemon pepper. What you reckon?
Yeah.
Good. We'll try it out. We'll see what happens.
Lemon peppers from the shop that she's worked at. The one before. The last
Oh, right. Okay. Perfect. The Silk Road. Spice Merchant. Okay. Sweet. Give it a go. Simple recipe, bit of butter, don't have any eggs for any breadcrumbs, any batter, which we've been going for. So we're going to do that. We'll put a bit of salt and peppers on it, and whew, Bob's your uncle. Does it taste though?
Good.
Does it actually?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's good. And that's the fish we caught just down bloody 500 kilometre away. So 500 metres a kilometre away. So yeah, cool. Took a taste. I'll do a taste on record for the camera. We don't really need a lemon juice, do we? Okay. Yep, that's good fish. There's nothing wrong with that. Yep, that's great fish.